Hi guys, hello and morning everyone. Today I will talk about aircraft fuel system. So my topics today it's actually about the aircraft fuel system, like about the fuel system in the aircraft in aviation, and I'm gonna talk about three topics, and then it's a project for my subject AMTA324. So my topics is aircraft fuel system servicing and fuel system repair and fuel heater. Those three topics I'm gonna talk about today. So we will start about aircraft fuel system servicing. So we have aircraft fuel system servicing means taking care of the fuel system to keep it safe and working properly. Of course, the fuel in the aircraft is so important, so we need to keep it safe and keep it properly. First, this means adding the fuel in the aircraft. We must do it correctly, and type of the fuel, like we must put the correct type of the fuel, like jet fuel or gas. And then second, checking the fuel quality. It must be clean, like from the water and dirt and the communication. So if the aircraft have water, it might have a problem, or if the fuel have that it might cause a problem, so we must keep it clean. So guys, as I say, first things is refueling, adding the fuel in the aircraft. Second thing we have is checking the fuel quality, so it must be clean from the water, dirt and everything. Third thing we have, it's draining the fuel. It's to remove the water from the tank using the drains. This is very important for the safety. And then fourth thing is the inspection, which we check the fuel tank, pipes, pumps and the valves. We need to check those four stuff: fuel tanks, by pipes, pumps and the valves. We look for any leaks or any damage. And then we have the safety rule: no smoking near the fuel, of course, because the fuel it can make fire anytime, so no smoking near the fuel, no fire or spark, any kind of fire, the lighter or anything. Ground the aircraft to avoid static electricity. When the aircraft is already landing, we need to ground it to make sure that it will not happen the static electricity near the aircraft, because it's so dangerous. And then wear the safety equipment, like always we say. And then the second topic we have is fuel system repair, how we will repair the fuel system. That means fixing the problem in the fuel system. Common problems we have: fuel leaks, like I said, blocked fuel lines, broken fuel pumps or dirty fuel, like I said also. So steps in repair, we have 4 steps. One is inspection, find the problem. We need first of all to find the problem before doing the repair. Second is shut off the fuel for safety before fixing. And then third, it's repair the replacement, it to fix the damage or the parts to change them. If we fix the parts, it's fine, but if we remove any parts, we need to change them or we need to replace it back. And then fourth, we need to test it, check if everything's work properly before the aircraft start working again. Example: fixing the leaks, replacing the pipes in our hoses, like I say, you need to replace, Cleaning the filters, we need to clean the filters between time to time and change the fuel pumps. In safety, wax in open or fresh air area. We need to wax in open or fresh air area. Avoid fire or heat and use the correct tools. As always, we need to use the correct tools. And then we have fuel heater, which a fuel heater is used to warm the fuel in the aircraft. So that's the third topic in our project today. It's the fuel heater. It's the third topic and the last. So at high altitude, it's become very cold. Fuel can freeze or form ice. The purpose: prevent the fuel from freezing, keep the fuel flowing smoothly, and protect the engine. We need to protect the engine. As I said, the purpose is to prevent fuel from freezing, keep fuel flowing smoothly, and protect the engine. How it works: the heater uses heat from engine oil or hot air from the engine. This heat warms the fuel before it goes to the engine. Types of fuel heater. We have two types of fuel heater, which is fuel oil heat exchange and fuel air heat exchanger. The importance in the fuel heater, it's without a fuel heater, fuel can block, our engine can stop working. So the fuel heater, it's really important and for the safe flight. In conclusion, fuel system servicing keeps the system clean and safe. Fuel system repair, it fixes the problem in the fuel system. Fuel heater, it prevents the fuel from freezing. All of these are important for the safe aircraft operation. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone understands my short explanation about fuel system in aircraft. And thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Make love in the sky or in another planet. Do you wanna fly? You could be my co-pilot. Let me put you on this flight. Make love in the sky or in another planet.